I interacted at an event that took place in Jaipur, and he provided strong encouragement to DDIO to work with his officials. We have had contact with your predecessor, but more importantly with AS. I think we are mindful both of, as it were, the efforts of the ministry, but also of some of the challenges. Now, Honorable Prime Minister has at various times, including in the webinar on tourism that took place after the budget, he has made various points. Firstly, that each state should have a world-class destination. Secondly, that we should attempt to extend the stay of tourists, that much of our tourism, particularly religious tourism, is just one night. There's not the stickiness, which is what creates the long tail that Secretary talked of. But third, and I think this is what's important, is that NITI is committed to, as it were, central state cooperation. And this is an issue where the role of states is extremely important. NITI is honored to host high-level committees on both deregulation and Viksit Bharat, chaired in each case by Honorable Member Rajiv Gauba. And the issue of, and the Cabinet Secretary is also hosting or organizing deregulation at the level of the states. I just want to say that this is one of the big challenges that brings center, state, and public and private sector together. And that's true in other sectors, but for the reasons that Secretary has mentioned, the footprint of this, getting that right is very much up to individual states. Some do an excellent job, others can learn from those states. I would also make a point about data. So, Secretary mentioned some of the impact. Let me say that when I first took over the helm of NCAR in the early 2000s, it was Sri Amitabh Kant, who of course I was pleased to work with, as JS Tourism, having come from Kerala and launched the very successful My God's Own Country campaign there. He reached out to NCAR to create what are called tourism satellite accounts, which gave us a sense of the actual impact. And I think that was the first time that we realized, and this was in a much poorer India, this was in 2004 or something like that, the immense amount of religious tourism that the country already had. And as Secretary has observed, as our middle class has grown, the appetite for that kind of tourism has only grown. But there also, I think, lies